Hi, I'm Alexandra Hudson. I'm from New South Wales. It's actually something that my friends told me I should do. And I was like, okay, and...
Peer pressure.
Peer pressure? No, I love Hannah Gadsby, and she was talking about how she wanted to be up there on stage and not do self-deprecating humour. And just as a disabled woman, that really resonated with me, and I don't want to make fun of disability when I perform. I want to make fun of non-disabled people.
Yeah.
Comedy for me was just like a happy accident. And I remember listening to Raw and hearing about Raw on Triple J. All those things were just such abstract, oh, that's something you do in the city. That's not something like no one came through our area for the longest time.
Someone's tricking us.
This is bigger than Temora Town Hall.
Just.
Please give it up for Alexandra Hudson!
I'm just going to hold on to this mic stand because I'm either drunk or disabled. I'll never tell you. No, so a little bit about me. I was born sandwiched between my brother and my sister. So each year on our birthday, I call them and thank them for the brain damage. Yeah, you can laugh. Only one of them is here. Yeah, so that would make me a criplet. People always ask me what it's like being a triplet, but honestly, I've got more in common with my 95-year-old grandmother than I do my fellow trippers. Because me and my grandmother share a lot of the same ailments. Like she has bunions and I have bunions. She uses a walker. I used to use a walker. She often pushes me around on her walker when I can't be bothered walking anymore. And we've got a really great thing going. She also likes to share her endone with me. And she recently gave up her license because driving on endone was no longer considered safe. Well, you guys seem to like the drug joke, so here's another. I've been learning to walk my whole life, and I've got to level with you. It's hard, hey? Like every time I think I've got it down, I take another trip. But it's okay, I like to even it out. Every time I trip on the footpath, I like to trip on acid or mushies. Tonight I'm on mushies. I recently started walking for exercise. I'm not really sure why. I just see non-disabled people do it all the time. But I don't get it. Why walk away from your house? Just to turn around and walk back to your house? And you all seem to really care about it. You have a sport in the Olympics about it. Us cripples don't fuck with that. Oh, Melbourne, I know COVID's been really difficult for you guys with lockdowns and everything, but for me it's been pretty epic because I'm no longer being judged for being on Centrelink. People are actually jealous of me for the first time ever. And for the longest time, I was no longer being accused of being too drunk at the bar. Because the bar moved to my lounge room. And I am the bouncer. I will say though, COVID has really kind of killed my sex life. Because you have all been super friendly, I'm going to share with you a bit of a kink I have. And it's a little embarrassing, so please bear with me. I only like to have sex in Queensland. And I live in northern New South Wales, so all through lockdown, every time the borders closed, they also closed my legs. Let me explain. So a few years ago, I was watching SBS Inside. They were doing a special on disability and sexuality. Non-disabled people learnt that us cripples have sex lives. Apparently you need a whole show about it. But I learned about a law in Queensland called the Criminal Code Act 1889. And there's a part in there that says, engaging in carnal knowledge with someone with an impairment of the mind, you are liable to 14 years in jail. So I have this really cute neurological condition called cerebral palsy. So it's considered an impairment of the mind. So technically it's illegal for people to have sex with me in Queensland. Which is a bit fucked up, right? And it's a bit rich coming from Queensland. But anyway, I like to have sex with guys in Queensland, and if they don't make me come, I put them away for 14 years. And I've taken it a little further now. I also like to take guys over the border. And I'm slowly clearing the eastern seaboard of dud roots. Thank you. Thank you.
Alexandra Hudson!
The applause, the laughter, the clapping. Oh my God, I was shaking. Oh, it felt incredible. Oh my goodness, what the? That was unreal.